Hey guys, what is up? This is Luculio here, coming at you guys with episode 11 of Let's Play Pokemon Zeta. Um, while I'm clearing this off, I just want to give a recap of what happened last time. Last time, there was just a lot of epic stuff, so if you haven't watched episode 10 yet, go watch that. We did get a little interruption from a friend of ours for a phone call, but it was a very important phone call, so I had to answer it in the middle of the video, and I apologize for that.
I misplaced my homework.
Yeah, she misplaced her homework, so we had to answer that. It was from our good old pal Goodger for the win. But anyway, yeah, go watch it because there's a lot that happens in that, and it's ridiculous. I mean, it gets real. So anyway, while I was out, I decided to go heal up my Pokemon, of course, and I decided to skip the whole process of watching you guys watch me do all that in the video, so we can save some time. So so just to give you guys a little recap of what I have to do, I have to go to some town that starts with the A to challenge the gym before I challenge the gym that's in the town that I was just in, because apparently the gym that I was just in has a robot who does the gym leader. There is a gym leader, and he's ridiculously good. So I have to travel to another town to get to this gym. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the gym in this video, but we'll see. Oh, a Wartortle. So I'm guessing he has all of the Kanto starters that have evolved. Well, anyway, so yeah, and also the last video had a really interesting topic. You should definitely check that out because it was pretty. It made me so mad. Now I had another topic for today, and I completely forgot what it was.
Wait, to continue on from the last episode, how many jobs did you apply for today?
Oh, I applied for 5, and I'm going to apply for 3 more tomorrow. Actually, 4 more tomorrow.
I think you should tell them about your Krispy Kreme experience.
I didn't get to tell them about the Krispy Kreme experience.
That's hilarious.
Not hilarious from my perspective, but okay.
No.
Yeah, but they'll chuckle. Okay, so one of the jobs that I applied for was Krispy Kreme. And if you got okay, before I continue on with the story, I just want to say if you don't know the story, watch my last video first. Yeah, I know I get off topic because I can switch back minds between Pokemon and my real life, but still, it's very important that you guys watch my previous episode and know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I applied for a job at Krispy Kreme online, because that's the only way you can do it, so you can apply it online. So, well, I turned in my application, and they had my email address. So, Lady Dunsparce asked me, hey, you want to check your email? I thought, well, why not? Well, will it hurt? And immediately,
like within 3 minutes.
It might have been in less than that. Within 3 minutes, I get an email from Krispy Kreme that says, we appreciate your time that you've taken to fill out our application. However, we are going to spend our time looking for other people who would probably be better for the job, basically. That's basically what they said. I mean, it was more professional than that, but still. I mean, that was a bit of a low blow. Either way. I mean, I just can't believe that I got a phone call immediately saying, you're not qualified. Or an email, yeah, an email saying, you're not qualified for the job. I'm like, come on. I mean, that was a bit, that was a little too low. But, I mean, overall, I still had a good I mean, even though I had a bad start to my morning today, or earlier today, I had a good time overall. Just hanging out with Lady Dunsparce and her family. But anyway,
So now you guys know that Luculio is a normal person. Trying to do jobs and stuff.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out of my area in case you haven't watched the last video, so I really want to get out of the area that I live in. Again, go watch the last video if you don't understand, because it's long, and it's a long story, and I'd rather not say it again. Hey, you can't interrupt the fisherman. Well, guess what? I just did. So anyway, wait, this guy's name's Lysander, but the E and R is flipped. Huh, interesting. Hey, what should be the topic for today, Lady Dunsparce? You should pick the topic.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
because I can't think of anything right now. And I have to talk because I can't let these people just suffer through nothingness. But I can't let them suffer through my horrible commentating.
I'm surprised you didn't plan anything, man. You're always like 100% ahead of time planning.
Yeah, but I just started this without thinking about the topic of the day. Holy crap, this thing's powerful.
Why don't you talk about, I was gonna say, why don't you talk about school?
I already talked about school, though.
Since, you know, finals week is approaching.
Yeah, but I already talked about that. Yes, misses. Good. What are you hanging there, Galaxy? You're doing great. Yeah, sorry, I already talked about school.
I don't really know. I'm sorry. Essentially, in real life, I'm kind of, people kind of think I'm a ditz in real life, but I'm like this secret, like, I don't know, genius.
Actually, it's 2 super potions.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what story you could tell them.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to really necessarily be a story. It can just be any topic in general. Oh, maybe we can catch a water Pokemon here.
Why don't you tell them about Free Comic Book Day?
Yeah, there wasn't too much to that. There wasn't really too much to that. I mean, basically, you walk in and you get 2 free comics that are really small for a comic book. I'm artistic. Let's battle. I'm taking a guess this person is a Smeargle.
How about we talk about slang terms that make no sense to us? Like, on fleek. Hey, Luculio, your eyebrows on fleek.
Which means on point, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'd rather not talk about that because that would be a really small and vague topic because we only know 2. Well, I only know 2 because you only told me those 2. Yeah, the cake. I'm not gonna tell what that means though. Okay, so
I honestly have no idea what we could talk about because you have talked about like your music and stuff.
I've already talked about music. I've talked about food. Talked about movies, anime. Even though I feel like that was an unfinished topic, but I haven't really bounced back to that, and I can't really bounce back to it right now.
Why don't we talk about your least favorite Pokemon?
Bingo! That's a good topic. Okay, so
there you go. You can talk about 20 minutes on that. Ugh.
Actually, so I don't know if I mean, I already told you guys my favorite Pokemon, which are Lucario and Blaziken. So if I finish quick enough on my least favorite, I'll talk a little bit more about my other favorites. Oh, 2 super potions, good. It makes up for the one that we accidentally used for 8 health. But anyway, some of my least favorite Pokemon. I'll go ahead and tell you my least favorite in general. Just, yeah. And I'm sorry that if you guys hate on me for this, but
I have a guess at what it is. If it's not, I'll make fun too.
What is it?
If your least favorite Pokemon is not what I think your least favorite Pokemon is, I may or may not fun too.
I think you know what it is. I mentioned it too many times. Okay, so you guys ready for this? I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate eventually, but
you have to give him the drum roll.
No, because I'll be really loud, and then there's just gonna be too much to the camera. Okay, so my least favorite Pokemon is a tie between Nosepass and Probopass. Come at me. Yeah, that's really it. Like, they are just, in my opinion, I mean, they're not pointless. I mean, there's no such thing as a pointless Pokemon, but they're just so stupid looking. Like, they pretty much used a schnoz as a Pokemon and made it into a rock.
Do you have something against noses, sir?
I don't have anything against noses. I just don't like the design on Nosepass and Probopass. Probopass is even worse Because
he has a mustache.
he has a mustache and eyebrows. Like, it's like they based it off the stupid glasses that you buy from the stores. Well, because they did base it off of the stupid glasses that you buy from the stores.
You know what? That's interesting. Maybe you could look that up and find that out.
Yeah, I probably will. Hey, by the way, Galaxy's at 69 health. Well, anyway, so yeah, definitely Pro Pass and those Pass are my least favorite. I don't like the what Pokemon other Pokemon do I not like.
Pokemon I feel least sorry for is Spoink because I know this isn't like a least favorite Pokemon, but this is like my least favorite backstory for a Pokemon. Like, Spoink's heart beats every single time it bounces, meaning that if it stops bouncing,
It dies.
it dies. Or if it bounces too fast, it goes into cardiac arrest.
Yep, that's
I
pretty
mean,
much right.
that's the most depressing thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean, it really does suck. But, I mean, it sucks for the Spoink.
One of my least favorite Pokemon right now that I've encountered on Pokemon Y is Meowstic. And the thing before it. What's the name of the Pokemon before Meowstic?
Esper.
Esper. Esper's so creepy looking. Oh my god. It's got those weird eyes. But I was watching a video on YouTube the other day called Pokemon Musical. And they were catching an Esper, and it like was being all creepy, and I have hated it ever since. I can't remember the video exactly, otherwise I would tell Mr. Coolio to put the link in the comments, or in the description box.
But yeah, those are my two least favorites. What other Pokemon do I not like? I don't like Vanillux in the evolution line because it's an ice cream cup that evolves into an ice cream cone that evolves into a pair of boobs. Like, really? That's just, yeah. I don't like Vanillux. Other Pokemon I don't like. I don't like Perugly.
I don't like how when Timber evolves, he just gets something new to hold. I think that's a little weird. Like, even the thing he holds evolves.
Yeah, like it's a piece of wood that evolves into a piece of construction that evolves into two concrete pillars.
I mean, yeah, it totally, like, even his weaponry evolves. But, like, he doesn't even have really any moves like that, you know, that he can use those objects on. Like, you know, wood smack in the face, or bash upside the head with a concrete block. You know, those are moves I expect Pokemon like Timber's evolution line to have.
So basically, moves for themselves.
Oh, and Farfetch'd. What does the stick do? Does he even use it in battle?
I don't know.
I've always thought Farfetch'd was like super cute though.
Well, anyway,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. We're in this top together. Oh yeah. Another Pokemon I don't like, and you're gonna kill me for saying this, is Dunsparce.
What?
I don't like Dunsparce.
Why not?
Like he just has had no purpose to me yet. Ooh, two. Doesn't mean I don't like you though.
Dunsparce does have a purpose. Fun fact, in competitive gameplay, Dunsparce is actually very competitive. You use Dunsparce as your, like, shield, because if breeded correctly, by the time you trained correctly, it should be at 404 health points. It's like a freaking wall.
How much defense will I have though? And special defense.
Its defense and health points are the highest. It's like a defense powerhouse.
So is it special defense, like a special wall or a physical wall?
You're on that reloaded guy's site more often than I am.
I'll get back to that in just a second. But anyway, so
Sleepy Sadie on Duns first.
yeah, I don't like Dunsparce. But anyway, oh gosh, the Intimidate. That's gonna suck. Oh no, he used double team. Oh god. And Spark miss. Why does it always happen the first time? Come on. Double team again. Of course, why not? And it misses again. Why not? Come on, Diego. Ah! Friggin' double team is gonna screw me over. So, come on, don't miss. Ah! I'm missing every time because he keeps using double team. There we go. Ooh, took you long enough. Thank God that was a crit because that Intimidate probably mattered. Gosh, Diego's just getting all the hate right now on these trainers. Poor guy. Now that we're back to normal, we can hopefully beat this thing. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to hit crits. Maybe not. Look at that. Don't you dare get a crit. There we go. Way to hang in there, Diego. Oh, no, you got a crit. Not that it mattered. Ooh, 914. So Diego is actually relatively close to becoming a Luxray, which is really cool.
Relatively? Relative to what?
Well, that's why I said relatively close, because it's not. It's close, but it's not like extremely close. You know, it's close to being close. All right, how much time we got left? Oh, we got time. We got time. All right, so, that's pretty much all I got about that one. I mean, I'm not saying that. Okay, actually, your topic has led to another topic.
You wanna know what? This. Oh my gosh! Do you see how creepy its eyes are? Like, holy cow!
You're hating on Asper.
I am hating on Asper, but you hated on Dunsparce. One Pokemon that I'm also not a really big fan of is Execute.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Execute or Executor.
Because it's just like, why? Why?
No, I don't want to use it. I want to give it.
Hey, what are Bisharp's weaknesses?
Fire, ground, and fighting.
Cool, I'll keep Lucario out. Sorry, these like 5th and 6th gen Pokemon, I'm really not familiar with because I think, you know, they just kind of hit back to back like too fast for me to really catch up on. So I'm still a little confused on typings for them.
Alright, well, anyway, back on topic, well, the new topic, which, what's that noise? Well, anyway, back to what I was going to talk about. So, her topic was, can you check what that is, please? Her topic was Pokemon that you hate.
Okay.
And, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So, Pokemon that you hate, but that leads me to the topic of, like, how, okay, so, you guys have probably heard this enough, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So, a lot of people are saying that Pokemon is running out of ideas. When, really, they've always had bad ideas. I mean, they had a pile of crap for Pokemon, for goodness sake. Like muck. Like, seriously. Don't be, like, the first, like, everyone's like, yeah, the first one was awesome, and then they run out of ideas, but no.
I think everyone's so partial to the first gen.
They
Sorry
are.
for interrupting. I don't know where you're going with this. I think people are partial to the first gen because, you know, that was the series everyone, you know,
Yeah, but
began everything on. Like, I don't know very many people who don't really know.
But
what
the
the first gen Pokemon.
but the thing is, though, is that they hate on the Pokemon of the new gen because they made a Chandelier as a Pokemon, and Chandelier is pretty awesome. And then they make, you know,
That's one of the Pokemon actually in the newer gens that I like.
yeah.
Give me a sec.
Alright. Sorry guys, there's a disturbance going on outside, and we're getting interrupted by that, so... It's... Yeah, I mean, they've always had bad ideas. Like, they made Pokeballs Pokemon. They made Muck, which is a pile of crap, like I said. They made Tangela, which is a tangle of vines. And yeah, there's always been weird ideas. They may be coming up with more weird ideas than anything. But
Please excuse me. I won't be back for the rest of the episode.
what's going on? Just
Sobbing roommates.
Okay. Well, sorry about that, guys. Okay, we still got a few minutes left, so yeah, I'm sorry about all this chaos that's going on. It's just that we've heard noises coming down the hallway, and it sounded so serious. Kariba Town. So this looks fancy. So I don't know what's going on over there, but anyway, we'll get back on topic. So what do they have in the? I mean, Johto Fit region, they had freaking quillfish. Like, really, a quillfish. Not really cool. They had Smeargle. Oh, you know, I wouldn't consider Smeargle bad idea. The design's good, but I just am not a fan of Smeargle. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Okay. I just had to make sure the door was closed because they're being like really, really loud. And I didn't want them to hear everything that I'm saying because they'll probably judge me. But anyway, and in the third gen, they had Spinda. I mean, that just looks like a drunken bear. That's all it is just a drunken bear. So I'm gonna get two of everything right here, so I don't run into any problems with that. And in the fourth gen, they made a bunch of evolutions that I don't think help. Like Tangrowth is an evolution for Tangela. Yeah, not a fan of it. They made an evolution for Nosepass, which is so stupid. Like, granted, they didn't make a better evolution for Snorunt. I do like Frostlass a lot more than I like Glalie, but I mean, gosh, it's just there's always been weird ideas. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's like a lot of yelling going on right there. Okay. Well, anyway, Route 3 and 18.5. Wow. That's funny. There's actually a Route 3.5 in this game that makes me happy. Alright. So anyway, yeah, so my point is, there's always weird ideas. There's always weird ideas. And even the first gen had its weird moments. Sorry if the camera's all shaky. So, don't hate on other regions when the first gen did the same exact thing, is all I'm trying to say. And here's another thing. Each gen had great ideas as well. Like, I mean, the first gen, of course, had a lot of good ideas. I mean, that was the one that started it all. For everyone. I keep forgetting to switch out because Leonardo's now higher than everyone else. But yeah. Like, don't... Like, there's good ideas. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of bad ideas, but there's also a lot of good ideas. I mean, I'll give you some examples as well. Like in the second gen, the starter Pokemon in every generation has always been really good to me. And even though the grass Pokemon do get a lot of hate, but yeah, they've had a lot of good ideas. Like the fifth gen, like a lot of people really hated on the fifth gen. I think that's the one that I've heard a lot of hate from because, I mean, especially, I mean, I don't know if that's how it was everywhere, but at least in my high school, when that game started to become popular, there's like, dude, they're running out of ideas. They made ice cream and chandeliers and like, gears of Pokemon. Well, yeah, they did. But they also made Superior, Samurott, and Emboar, which are really good starters. Even though Emboar, I was sick of seeing fire fighting at that time. They also made Haxorus and Hydreigon, which are really, really cool Pokemon. What else was I gonna say? Crocodile. Crocodile is another. Oh, I love Crocodile. Zorark. Zorark and Zora were the first Gen 5 Pokemon ever announced, and they're really cool. Like the designs were so cool. In Gen 5 or 6, they had Pyroar, Greninja. I mean, of course, Greninja is a really popular one. Gudra. I mean, Gudra is like a combination of cool and, you know, the cute and cuddly kind of kids and females tend to go for. Let me check on the time here. Okay, we're gonna battle this one dude, so I don't do one battle, and then we'll go ahead and end it right here. But anyway, and what's another good example? Ooh, Magnemite. That's not good. So I'm gonna let the switch out here. But anyway, Gen 5 had Pyroar, Greninja, Gudra. Who else was I gonna say? Aegislash. I know it's kind of weird having a you know, a sword and shield as a Pokemon, but the design still looks really cool. I like Aegislash. I'm not being partial because he's, you know, competitive. I'm just saying it's a pretty good idea. Okay, so I don't have anything that's gonna be good against Mobile, so like I said, it's not McCloud. What else? I mean, Eviltal and Xerneas were good ideas. I mean, they were really good legendaries. But my point, yeah, but you guys get the point. Every generation has its flaws and its pros when it comes to evolutions. And in this case, there was a lot of good things. Oh wait, why did I say go out to Galaxy? I don't know. Probably a bad idea. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Because there's a lot of yelling going on.
Yeah, hopefully you aren't hearing too much of what they're actually saying.
No, I can't hear anything. I mean,
Alright, we'll keep the volume up. I
Okay.
gotta take them off those.
Okay. Well, apparently it's nothing too serious. So that's good news. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here because we're about to go over. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this channel, please subscribe to it. And I'm going to be doing this on a daily basis. And hopefully I'll be doing some openings for you soon. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. But more importantly, stay cool.